Higher self-healing meditation is a simple, natural, mental technique, absolutely effortless to practice. That's practiced twice a day for 20 minutes at a time in the morning after you wake up and wash up, and 6 to 10 hours later after you've had your day's activity. And what it does is it creates a state of very, very deep rest. The body gets a state of rest that's about twice as deep as the deepest point in a night's sleep. The mind gets increasingly quiet and peaceful. And in that deep state of mental quietness, the mind begins to become enlivened. And as we come out of meditation, the mind thinks more clearly, has more creativity. The body, having gained this very, very deep state of relaxation, also begins to function with more efficiency and with less stress. And by functioning with less stress, we root out the cause of what doctors have estimated is 75 to 80% of all illness, either caused or complicated by stress. So we begin to feel healthier, more energetic. Our interactions with one another become more enjoyable, more relaxing. Obviously, when you feel less stress and tension, it becomes easier to be your best self, to engage with other people with more friendliness and more warmth. So the technique itself really allows us to improve really all areas of our life. Essentially what it's doing by creating this very deep state of rest, allowing the mind to experience the quieter levels of the thinking process until it experiences even the source from where all thought springs. And that source is a vast reserve of silence and peace, energy and intelligence. It really is a fourth state of consciousness that gets created in meditation, a state that in which the body, as I said earlier, is more deeply rested, twice as deeply rested as in the deepest point in a night's sleep, and yet the mind is more awake even than in normal waking. This fourth state of consciousness is distinct from waking, dreaming, and sleeping, is known by many names, one of which is pure consciousness, another is restful alertness. In India they call it samadhi. It's a transcendental state of consciousness in which the mind has transcended all mental activity. The body's in that very, very deep state of repose. And that fourth state of consciousness really allows for us to begin to function in a much more highly evolved manner. Psychologists say we use maybe about 10% of our mental potential. But as we start tapping into this fourth state of consciousness, this state of inner being, we begin to demonstrate more and more of what is really possible for the human being. And that's really found in terms of more energy, more creativity, more intelligence, more harmony, more happiness, more peace. If you'd like that, this technique is for you.